It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily.
Hey guys, this is Lex, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that Happy Hour is an adult-themed show. It takes place in a bar setting. We talk about drinking, we occasionally play drinking games. We play all kinds of music, and that may include music with adult themes or foul language. So please enjoy your beverages and your music responsibly. Hope you guys have a great time tonight. Rock on.
First time in a bar? I'll show you around.
There'll always be guys wanting a drink.
I'd go easy on that liquor if I were you.
Hey, look, mister. We save hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast.
Everybody who's anybody drinks.
I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
I've been doing some drinking, Bunny.
I want you to have a drink.
Don't make me feel like I'm drinking alone, ma'am.
Tasty. What is this we're drinking?
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
Well, ain't you going to drink with me?
They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
Lump sat alone in a boggy marsh, totally emotionless except for her heart.
Mud flowed up into Lump's pajamas. She totally confused all the passing piranhas.
She's lump, she's in my head. She's lump.
She might be dead.
Lump lingered last in line for brains,
And the one she got was sort of rotten and insane.
small things so sad that birds could land.
Is Lump fast asleep or rocking out with the band?
She's lump.
She's in my head.
She's lump. She might be dead. Whoa! Bow.
Ba 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 da da ba. Bow.
Ba 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 da 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 bow. Bow.
Ba 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 da 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 ba.
Bow. Lump was limp and lonely and needed a shove.
Love slipped on a kiss and tumbled in her love.
She spent her 20s between the sheets.
And life went along at subsonic speed.
She's lump. She's in my head. She's lump.
She might be dead.
Woo! Is this lump out of my head? I think so. Is this lump out of my head? I think so.
Yeah.
Woo! Is this lump out of my head? I think so. Is this lump out of my head?
Serving up Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Hey, remember to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Hey guys, welcome to Happy Hour. It is finally Friday, and Tony magically
Wow,
has
man.
appeared, like literally right at the last possible minute to get on the air clean. That was fantastic.
I think there was like 20 seconds left in, like, what a week to pick the 2 minute 13-second show.
I know. Who knew?
No, I had a sales call I had to go on, and I literally rolled into like the studio here at straight up 6 o'clock, maybe a minute after, and just grabbed the old microphone and trusty ring lights, and Lex got it. It joined our little video call here with 20 seconds left on the Lump song. So there you go.
Yes,
How about Lex?
interesting.
There you go, man. Lex got up and going.
I did. I've messed something up here on my side. In the meantime, and everything is like looking normal, so that's good.
I hope your side's all right, man.
Yeah. I'll fix it. It's just something that I will normally like to see. Okay, so, that song was an interesting song choice. Obviously, if you guys recognize the song, it's one of a handful of songs done by the presidents of the United States, right?
Of America.
Oh, sorry. Did I say that wrong? I
They're
figured I was.
they're full. I mean, who picks such a long name?
I don't know.
Presidents of the United States of America. Yeah.
Presidents of the United States of America. That's correct. Okay. So, so there is a number of reasons why we chose this song, but one of them was Tony had a lot of interesting ideas for parodying the song, which we chose not to do.
Well, yeah, because we just had the election, so I figured we should have a song from the presidents of the United States of America, and
sure.
it was either this or Peaches,
right?
Which Lex said no to.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, the band has also done their other two songs you might be familiar with. They did a remake of Video Killed the Radio Star, a little more edgy version.
Yeah. Okay.
And probably the song that like nobody knows they did, but probably has been heard more than any other song they've ever done. If you remember the Drew Carey show, remember the sitcom?
Oh yeah.
Cleveland Rocks. At
No
the
kidding.
beginning,
Yeah.
that was the presidents of the United States of America.
Wow. That's
so
impressive.
we went with Lump, which you know what I did? I forgot that Weird Al Yankovic parodied Lump with Gump, a Forrest Gump parody, and it dawned on me after we had done this song that we could have made the parody Trump. I'm like, oh, what were we thinking? Where's Doc Woody and Scottish Neil when you need them to supply some lyrics? Although I did think of a couple lyrics.
As I recall, yes.
If you wanted to assemble a parody, we could start with the lyrics. I mean, obviously, he's Trump, shot him in the ear. He's Trump, back for 4 more years. I mean, that's a little chorus.
There you go.
But I'm particularly proud of. He had Stormy Daniels between the sheets. He likes to send out vindictive tweets. He's Trump. He's Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of options, really, when you think about it.
Anyway. Yeah.
Obviously, we chose not to do any of those.
Yeah, we wanted to stay away from politics. Maybe I shouldn't say my next comment. Lex might get mad.
Oh boy.
Sheila Spy says, "Did you want me to burn my iPad?" You know what? I'm gonna keep the next comment. Believe me, I voted for president. I wrote myself in because somewhere there's a record of where people that got votes, and it will say in 2024 that Tony got a vote.
There you go. That would have been.
But anyhow, we won't get into any more politics. We should probably just get into the show. Like since I don't have a buzz because I was driving. There's no road sodas for me.
That's good.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
Believe me, I was breaking enough laws. At 87 miles an hour just to get here.
I told you not to do that. He doesn't
Lex,
trust
we
me to open the show. I see how it is. It's like, he knows what she'll say if I'm not here.
We could actually roll
Could be
into the show, Graham. But hell, I don't even have my playlist up. But I remember from memory
Do ya?
who our front row Joe pole position couplet of songs are. And if I'm not mistaken, Rockin' Cherry.
Yeah.
It's a song from The Cult. The Cult's probably one of the more underrated bands. Seriously, man. I love The Cult. Was it Peace Dog, right?
Yes.
Again, I don't have
Good
my playlist in
job.
front of me.
Yeah.
And if
You
I'm not
got it.
mistaken, that was followed by another rockin' kind of thing.
Yes.
Lex, you wanted to help me out there.
Who else has like always sends us something that rocks?
Jonathan Layton rocks.
There you go.
Yeah, Rock and Roll Express. I when we pair these two together.
That's right.
Jonathan
that's
Layton
right.
rocks. I want to say
The
it's an Imagine
song.
Dragons song.
That's correct. Yeah.
That isn't like Radioactive.
No.
So I can't remember. So
It is
so
Battle Cry.
there you
Battle
go. There you
Cry,
go.
yeah,
Pardon
very
me
cool
for the
tune.
bad front cell. That was from memory. I don't have.
That's
I got to
pretty
get
good,
my
I'd say.
program schedule up. But yeah, we might as well. You know what? This actually could be the show that we're under 3 hours because number one, it's only 12 minutes past, and we're into the actual the pole position set, which is
Yeah.
good. We had a 2-minute show starter. Tony, didn't go off like he usually does, with like rambling on.
Like you are
Ramble
now.
on, like I am now. So yeah, let's hear some Rockin' Cherry. Take us down that pole, Rockin' Cherry, who will be followed by Jonathan Layton Rocks on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Happy to be here. Glad I made it.
Glad you made it too. Here we go, guys.
time before I go, I'll let you know that all this time I've been afraid, wouldn't let it show. Nobody can save me now, no. Nobody can save me now. Stars are only visible in darkness. Fear is ever changing and evolving. And I've been poisoned inside. But I feel so alive. Nobody can save me now. The king is crowned. It's do or die. Nobody can save me now. The only sound is the battle cry. It's the battle cry. It's the battle cry. Nobody can save me now. It's do or die. Nobody can save me now. The king is crowned. It's do or die. Nobody can save me now. The only sound is the battle cry. It's the battle cry. It's the battle cry. Nobody can save me now. It's do or die. Just one more time before I go, I'll let you know that all this time I've been afraid, wouldn't let it show. Nobody can save me now, no. Nobody can save me now.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And wow, very cool opening set. Rockin' Cherry rocking us out with Peace Dog. Jonathan Leidenrock's following that up with a very cool Imagine Dragons song called Battle Cry. Fantastic show opening set, don't you think?
I had never heard that Imagine Dragons song before.
Me neither.
Yeah,
I'm used
cool.
to their more like poppy kind of stuff, and that was very cool. Or he made it very cool because I'm not familiar enough with the songs. I don't know if he changed it up.
Could
but
very well made of his own because
Could
I'm
be.
not familiar with the original. But Jonathan Leidenrock's ready to battle.
Yeah.
Battle Cry, rockin' Jonathan Leidenrocks and Rockin' Cherry, the Rock and Roll
Very nice.
Express.
The Rock and
Rockin'-
Roll Express. I like it. I like it.
Rock-
They do
Rock-
wind up paired up pretty often because the song choices that they send us often are a really good fit when we play our Go Fish.
I tell you what, the Go Fish game was a little challenging this week.
It was.
There's
It
a
really
lot
was.
of like variety, and some usually the things just kind of like pop together. So there might be some stretches. There might be some pairings that like I wonder what they were thinking, and then you would be right in asking that.
We'd be like, we don't know what we were thinking. We have to find a place to play these songs.
Yeah.
It is a really cool set of songs tonight, though. All different genres, all different feels, and it's it did make it trickier to prep the show, but all the videos are going to be fantastic. Uh-oh.
It is tricky to rock a rhyme that's right on time. It
You
is
can't
tricky.
do that.
You said
Silently, that's
trickier. You
unfair.
said trickier, so that's
Yeah.
that isn't quite there, man.
No,
But
it's like a set of rock. It's not the same.
yeah, it's just not the same, man.
No.
Hey, you know what's not the same? I'll tell you, it's not the same as MTG Des, who
yeah.
we used MTG Des' song selections. Which she'll send literally dozens at a time. She does. She sends us a lot of songs, and we'll go through it. We love the selection because there's always going to be something hopefully that we can match up and play and showcase MTG Des' talents. And I've never seen MTG Des do something like a 50s rocker.
Yeah.
Along the lines of Jerry Lee Lewis's Great Balls of Fire.
Yes.
So MTG Des, she'll bring it too, man.
Oh yeah.
She will shake your nerves and rattle your brain. I'm telling you. I think those are the lyrics. I don't want to take anything away from Jerry Lee or Jerry MTG Des Yabe. Great Balls of Fire is up next. Now, the Go Fish game. I think we went with a black and white theme. Because after that will be Ms. Muggins, a.k.a. DJ Hooley, I think is her Twitch name.
Yeah.
And Penny Nito, they're going to do Mr. Big's Just to Be With You. So Great Balls of Fire there, Mr. Big. That's what she said. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex. And is that not a good That's What She Said joke?
It was very good, yes.
Does it resonate? All right. It just comes to me sometimes. I don't filter. All right, MTG Des. Where is our girl? Is she in the Twitch? MTG, are you here? Yes, she is. There you go. MTG Des, we hope you're okay in the Philippines with the typhoons and the rain and the floods and the locusts and whatever hell else you got going on there. Your 7 plagues of whatever. So. At least MTG Des, I hope you're okay. So, Great Balls of Fire. Let's kick this thing off with our very own lovely MTG Des.
And Sarah Pierce.
Oh, and Sarah. Oh, you know what?
Poor Sarah.
Sarah Pierce. Is Sarah Pierce in the Twitch? I hope not, because I gave her no pub.
Sarah P. Underscore Sarah P.
If you know Sarah P, don't clue her into the replay on YouTube. It's Sarah P. No, clue her in.
Bring her in. Have her come to the show. Yeah, definitely.
There you
we'll
go.
Get her on.
Sarah Pierce. Very, very sorry. We'll catch you on the back cell. But anyhow, the front cell's gone on long enough. Let's see what we got going on here.
All right, take it away, MTG and Sarah.
And Sarah P.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I laughed love cause I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Ooh, feels good. Hold me, baby. Yeah. Let me love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. Gonna tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm getting kinda nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Unless you want to play the piano. Well, kiss me, baby. and love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind, and gonna tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm getting kinda nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Hold on, little girl. Show me what he's done to you. Stand up, little girl. A broken heart can't be that bad when it's through. It's through. Fate will twist the both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Feel it too. Waited on a line up. Waited on a line just to be the next to be with you. Build up your confidence so you can be on top for once. Wake up, who cares about little boys that talk too much? I've seen it all roll down. Your game of love was all rained down. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. I'm the one, deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Feel it too. Waiting on a lineup. Waiting on the line just to be the next to be with you. Why be alone when we can be together, baby? You can make my life worthwhile. I can make you start to smile. When it's through, and fate will twist the both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. I'm the one. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Waited on a line just to be the next to be with you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it deep inside. Waited on a lineup. Waited on a line just to be the next to be with you. Just to be the next to be with you.
Oh, I like that little last high note she hit there at the end. That was kind of cool.
There you go, man.
Yeah, so Miss Muggins and Penny Nito, Just to Be With You. Love that song. I haven't heard that one in a while. And great to have Miss Muggins back on the show. It's been a little while since we've had a video of hers, I think.
Well, actually, that's she actually sent something for the Heavy Metal Halloween. It was actually that song.
What?
And I'm like, well, hang on, that it's not
what
heavy
happened
metal,
there?
so we'll make sure to get you on, the following week, which was
Which was not this week, yes.
which was the first.
Yeah.
And then I forgot, and then I'm like, oh crap. So and then I forgot to let her know that it's on this week. So I've now botched that 3
Very
times.
nice, very nice. Well, things do happen. Oops. But
yes.
still great to have her back on the show.
the Ms. Muggins, if you can, it'll be on YouTube. But yeah, sorry, that's 1, 2, 3 times I've failed in my mission But
We shall have to.
my apologies. But Penny Nito and Ms. Muggins, I love the contrast in your voices. I mean I love that song. It's a great song. So fantastic job, ladies. Oh, and speaking of fantastic job, ladies, why did I think Great Balls of Fire was in black and white?
I don't know.
Again, it just seemed like the type of thing that should be in black and white.
It's an older song, I guess.
It's from like the 50s. You know, when Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin, I'm sure all the pictures were in black and white. You guys knew that, right? I mean, that he kind of like he basically firebombed his own career by marrying his first cousin, so that was kind of frowned upon, even in Appalachia. That pretty much did. And she was only 15, and she's only 15.
Oh,
so
just to add to the fun. Okay.
Well, that's kind of a career killer, but nothing to do with the fantastic song and the fantastic job that MTG does, and Sarah Pierce. I will not forget you again, Sarah Pierce. Did on Great Balls of Fire. So fantastic.
Very nice. Very nice.
The black and white that was not, and the Sarah Pierce that was not mentioned. So that's a hell of a set we had.
It's early in the night. It's gonna get better.
You know why? I'm stone cold sober. It's like it's maybe I need I did crack one beer and it's like a half gone. So maybe I need to, I don't know, go get something stronger.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe maybe not.
No, you're fine.
I need to hit that. There's a zone. You know, it's like when you go out for karaoke. Like I said, Liquid Courage versus Liquid Slurridge, where you're just right. You know, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
There's that song. It's a fine line. That's a thing.
That's it, man. So I promise, Lex, I won't get. Well, I didn't hit my head start, so I can't get that effed up. So the show short.
That explains a lot. Never mind.
There you go, man.
The head start.
So
all right.
Let's just keep this thing rolling. Okay, the next set, Sheila Spy and Laura Iomi spotted them both in the twatch and tagged the twatch. Nice. You know, because I'm too lazy to tag the rooms.
Dude.
I tagged the rooms. They're in there. I tagged them.
All right.
But Sheila Spy and Laura Iomi were given plenty of fair warning that they were coming up soon.
Good.
By the way, here's some more fair warning for you in an audio version. Yoda Man, you'll be up soon, as will Scottish Neil, and the Nipper. Yeah. But anyway, let's first things first. Sheila Spy and Laura Iomi. Now, Sheila Spy's video, as you know, as we've come to expect, always some costuming.
Yes.
And when you think of, you know, the song No Doubt, and you think of Gwen Stefani, and you think of the band No Doubt and Gwen Stefani, the song Don't Speak, you know, you think of, you know, Gwen Stefani and her luscious blonde locks and whatnot. Well, Sheila Spy kind of puts that on its ear because she redid the song in a total, like, you know, beatnik style.
Yeah.
You know, like in the 60s with the little coffee shops, and they would like play bongos and snap and wear berets, and you'll see what we're talking about, man. Totally, and she's multi beatnik characters, I might add, and multi beatnik instruments.
Huh.
No, a very cool video. It's the you know, kind of folksy version of Don't Speak. That'll be followed by Laura Iomi, who once again has stepped off the Taylor Swift train with a song was not that familiar with, but it's very cool. Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina.
I thought it was Sabina.
I think it was a typo.
I even typed Sabina.
It was my typo, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Sabrina.
Yeah, it's something like that.
It's okay, but yeah, sorry, Sabrina. It does make more sense.
Yes.
Taste is the name of the second song of the set. So let's get a taste of what's up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Bongo away, Sheila Spy.
To be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. to know. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking. I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Our memories, they can be inviting, but some are altogether mighty frightening. As we die, both you and I, with my head in my hands, I sit and cry. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, no, don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. It's all ending. We gotta stop pretending who we are. You and me, I can see us dying. Are we? Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, no, don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. I know what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't speak, don't speak, don't speak. Oh, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. I know you're good, I know you're good, I know you're real good. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la. Don't, oh, oh, hush, hush, darling, hush, hush, darling, hush, hush, don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Hush, hush, darling, hush, hush, darling, hush, hush, don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
Oh, I leave quite an impression. 5'9" to be exact. You're wondering why half his clothes went missing. My body's where they're at. Now I'm gone, but you're still laying next to me. 1 degree of separation. I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I bet you do. Just know you'll taste me too. He pinned you down on the carpet, makes paintings with his stuff. He's funny now, all his jokes hit different. Guess who he learned that from? Now I'm gone, but you're still laying next to me. 1 degree of separation. I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll
time you close your eyes and feel his lips, you're feeling mine. And every time you breathe his air, just know I was already there. You can have him if you like. I've been there, done that once or twice. Thinking about it don't mean I care. Yeah, I know I'm known to share. Well, I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. If you want forever, I bet you do. Just know you'll taste me too. La 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 la. You'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you. La 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 la. You'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you.
Wow. Well, that was a very cool, interesting song there from Laura Iomi. Never heard that one before either. The song is called Taste. It's by Sabrina. What was the last name, Tony?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes.
There you go. So.
The whole like it reminded me of the Pepsi challenge, you know, like the taste test.
Oh boy.
I mean, was there like an innuendo in there? I couldn't quite place it. But I think it was just the taste of a kiss, you know, as opposed to if a guy was singing it. Yeah, who knows? But I'm just gonna leave it there. But you know, like, that was a very cool song. Laura Iomi did a fantastic job. Yeah, I'd never heard the song. You know, it's like just hats off to Laura Iomi.
She always finds something yeah, she always finds something cool and interesting to send us. No question, no doubt, I should say.
Oh, I see what you did there. No doubt. Was the prior song from Brianna Sheila Spy. Don't Speak was the song, of course, no doubt it's the band. And how about all the are they called beatniks? Is that the right term? Or should I go with hipsters? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
You know, it's like the but you know, I'll tell you what, like the instrument, the vocals were great, costumes fantastic. Bongos.
Yes.
They're not easy to play, man, because it is just basically two like little, you know, open-ended little barrels with the skin on top, and there's not, you know, there's no sticks. It's just your hands, and like
she had a nice feel for it. It looked like.
Oh yeah, big time.
She was definitely playing in time to the rhythm and the music. So I don't know if she plays them a lot for real or she was just playing for the song, but it was really well done.
Oh, Brianna Sheila Spy should dress up like Ricky Ricardo and Lucy. And
oh my God.
You
That'd
could
be
play
great.
you could play the Babaloo on those bongos, and then she could also be Lucy with the "I want to go to the club."
She could totally do that whole thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I will say that the lower right hand corner Sheila Spy may have a doppelganger of sorts.
You know, I'm telling you, we noticed that last night. Later on, in fact.
Yeah.
Only a few sets down the road. I think the inspiration. I don't know, you know, who inspired who, but none other than Kojo.
That's right.
Whom some of you might be familiar with. It's a character. It's a character from the Nibbles menagerie. Although I don't think Kojo's really allowed to be in the same room as Nibbles.
Probably not.
Probably not. I think the courts ordered that not to be the case, but Kojo will be coming up later. And yes, the Sheila Spy's
very
goatee.
Reminiscent. Yes.
Yes, very
absolutely.
so. Yeah. Good. That hot take, Lex's hot take of the night. There you go, man. Very nice.
Oh my goodness.
All right, now. And
speaking of hot takes.
Hot takes.
Yeah.
Take the next set, for example.
Yes.
Take my wife, please. Who said Penny Youngman?
Wow, that's scary.
I am gonna need like a real drink because I'm not connecting here. Hello, just on Yoda Man and Ram.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
What were we gonna say?
Huh? I said it's 2024.
Henny Youngman.
That's all I'm saying. You know, like, sadly,
I'm
I know
talking
who you're
Beatniks-
talking about.
Beatniks and Henny Youngman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go back 60 some odd years. But Yoda Man goes back. I don't know. That's about 50 some odd years.
Yeah, maybe.
But you know, this song is timeless. You would never know that this came out early to mid 70s. I mean, it's just a rockin' tune that has stood the test of time. Play that funky music, will you, white boy? Yoda Man and Ram the Rockstar. Wild Cherry is the name of the band. And Yoda Man and Ram will do a fantastic job. That'll be followed by Scottish Neil. Now, we warned you, like, the Go Fishes were, the pairings were a little obscure. We couldn't figure out what to pair Scottish Neil song, but it's very cool. It's a song that I'll throw out a little trivia after the set, but from the Fratellis, whom, if you're from the Chicago area, you might be very, very familiar with them. So Yoda Man play the funky music with Ram the Rockstar, followed by Scottish Neil, Henrietta, coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Once I was a boogie singer, playing in a rock and roll band. Never had a problem, burning down one night stands. And everything around me, yeah, it got to stop the feeling so low. And I decided quickly, yes I did. The disco down and check out the show. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy, and play that funky music right, and play that funky music, white boy. Lay down those boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Oh, till you die." I tried to understand this. I thought that they were out of their minds. How could I be so foolish? How should I? To not see I was the one behind. So still I kept on fighting. Yeah. While losing every step of the way. I said I must go back there. Yeah. And check to see if things are the same. When they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving, and just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy, and play that funky music right, and play that funky music, white boy. Lay down those boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Oh, till you die." They shouted, "Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Keep on playing funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Lay down those boogie and play that funky music till you die."
Henrietta, we got no flowers for you. Just these three miserable cunts sitting on the backseat, turning on the offbeat. We know you love us and you probably do. Although your husband may kind of see you such an animal, though anything is possible. Give us a kiss and maybe we can go out. It's hard to miss you when you follow us about. Buy us some shoes and maybe take us for cola. We'll get you there in some filthy big gondola. And it's clean out the bank and then bump off your daddy. You can come live amongst us with the has-beens and the addicts. These are crazy times down at Costello Music. You can answer the phone and talk any way you choose it. Come on, oh come on, oh come on. Wow. Dear Henrietta, we're just three lonely boys. Though the girls love us, we're so into you incredibly. We'd love to see you terribly. We'd love to hate you, but we don't have no choice. Come be our honey 3, 4, one time once more. Give us a kiss and maybe we can go out. It's hard to miss you when you follow us about. Buy us some shoes and maybe take us for cola. We'll get you there in some filthy big gondola. And it's clean out the bank and then bump off your daddy. You can come live amongst us with the has-beens and the addicts. These are crazy times down at Costello Music. You can answer the phone and talk any way you choose it. Come on. Clean out the bank and then bump off your daddy. You can come live amongst us with the has-beens and the addicts. These are crazy times down at Costello Music. You can answer the phone and talk any way you choose it. Come on, clean out the bank and then bump off your daddy. You can come live amongst us with the has-beens and the addicts. These are crazy times down at Costello Music. You can answer the phone and talk any way you choose it. Come on, oh 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 come
on. And any song that says hello at the beginning is all right in my book.
Oh my goodness.
He said any
Yeah.
song that sings hello at the beginning is all right in my book.
Is that what he
Did-
said? I
did
was
you catch
trying.
that?
No, I did not.
That was a very bad, but I can't do the
Yeah,
Scottish thing.
no,
Any
me
song that says hello in the beginning is all right in Scottish Neil, aka Somerset Scotsman's book.
There you go. There you
And
go.
by the way, Somerset Scotsman, that song, the band, the Fratellis, countrymen of the Scotsmen, as I learned in my show prep that I did 30 seconds before I cracked this mic. The Fratellis are from Scotland. They're from Glasgow. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Lex, is that how you
Glasgow,
say
yeah. Glasgow, yeah.
it? Glasgow. You don't have,
Yeah.
you don't have that little
You don't
growl
have
in
to-
your voice.
No.
You don't have to say Glasgow, Loch Ness, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, that's different. Yeah, but no. Oh my goodness. Holy cow.
But I mean, I've heard of the Fratellis for one reason, and anyone here, like in and around the Chicago area, maybe 10 or 15 years ago, would recognize it. When the Chicago Blackhawks, the hockey team, Ketlo would recognize it, I bet. When the Chicago Blackhawks, won the Stanley Cup, I think they won it in like 2010, 2013, 2015, so 10, 15 years ago. Their music that they played when they scored a goal at home in the United Center was the Fratellis' Chelsea Dagger. It's it's a good jock jam song.
That sounds
And
vaguely familiar.
And I'd never heard of any other Fratelli song until I saw that from Scottish Neil. Ooh, maybe, Lex, we could bring back jock jams. Although we had to spend a considerable amount of time explaining to people what it was.
Well, at that and then actually creating all the walk-on music.
All the walk and the kiss cam, or was that for Valentine's Day?
That might have been jock jams actually, because
jock jams.
Yeah, that was not as simple a
that was very
drink
labor
special as you
intensive.
would have thought. And we did that before video.
Oh my God, that's
So
right.
I don't know. We'd have to really think about
Maybe
that.
jock jams will be put to rest. It's okay.
Right, no, I mean, just we have to figure out how to do it in the new I say new environment. We've been doing this for over 2 years now.
In the
on video. Over
2-year-old,
years.
new environment of video.
August of 22, we started.
How about that,
video.
man?
Yeah.
So we're gonna think we had a 2-year anniversary of video and it just came and went. So, but you know what? That's
one
good.
cares.
But, it's all right, man.
That's all right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Scottish Neil's probably, I mean, he's not used to. He may be looking for himself like towards the end of the show, where sometimes we put him. But you know what, Scottish Neil, we're turning it on its ear tonight, man.
He's got incredible word speed. Like when he's singing, like if you paid attention,
yeah, he
that song
does.
has got a lot. It's got a lot going on in it, and he just makes it seem like nothing. And he does the same with his parodies, which are also a lot of fun. But you know what he had mentioned? I think he mentioned in the note when he submitted the song that he, I think he brought back the song and he wanted to do the video. So I think he did it like at night with a light in his car, so he could do that kind of cool background and stuff. So he's always finding cool ways to get us video. I know he said it's a little bit tougher
using
for him lately.
a torch in the car.
Yeah.
I hope torch is like Scottish for like flashlight,
I hope
and not
so.
like a real torch.
Yeah.
Like chasing Frankenstein with pitchforks and torches, because that could get dangerous.
Yeah, that would be dangerous. No, yeah. So I think, yeah, that was very cool of him. So he's been great about, because we do always realize video shows a little more complicated to put together the videos, and you guys have been incredible. And I will say,
I remember
you can
Scottish
see
Neil
it.
was a conscientious objector back in the day, but he's
I
finding
don't
a
know how
way,
else
man.
He's found a way. Yeah, but I know the other thing is that what's so cool is we watch the videos week after week, and you guys, the videos, I mean, you guys, your videos are always great, but they're like getting better and better. And I wonder if you guys even realize, go back and look at some of the videos that we shared on the show, back in August of 2022 versus the videos you guys are sending today. So many of you who were not really comfortable with video have gotten very comfortable with it. You're using all the features, you're enjoying it a lot more. So we do, and we totally appreciate it. It takes more time to put the videos together because we're doing the same thing. But yeah, you guys, it's been a fun journey, and it's so much fun to watch the growth from everybody in the group. So yeah, that's
Wow,
been
Lex.
cool. Yeah,
That was so heartfelt, but it's true. I've
It's
noticed
true.
the same thing.
Yeah, I think that's half the fun of
Lex.
what we do: sharing the music and giving people an opportunity to try new things and share their talent and have as many people watch and see it as possible. I think that's why I'm here. So it's good
That's
stuff.
true, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not here to get drunk and watch videos. Well, that's what I do, and talk about them.
Speaking
But,
of talking about them.
Oh yeah, we did talk about the
we did
first
talk
song on the
about-
set.
Yes.
And like
goodness.
what do you get when you combine Civil War General Ambrose T. Burnside with what appears to be somebody maybe doing burpees? What was that lady doing? Like what,
she
was it like an exercise?
I
Like,
thought maybe she was doing a little belly dancing, actually. No, she was like a bundle of energy. She's got this great
kidding.
voice. Ram the Rockstar. She needs to come back on Happy Hour more often. That was so
Yoda
much
man,
fun.
seriously,
Oh, what happened, Tony?
hook up
You're
Ram the
stuck.
Rockstar on Happy Hour. No,
Yeah.
I said, are you there?
Yeah, you got hung up for a second. It was kind of,
Okay, am I good?
you're good now. Yeah.
How about
Nice. That's so funny.
no Yoda man? I called him Civil War General Ambrose T. Burnside. Yoda man's got the pork chops going on, man.
I was teasing on the break. I said to Tony, I said, look, I don't know what I don't know what Yoda Man has been up to recently, but it's not been shaving. He's probably enjoying some time off, relaxing with the grandkids.
Seriously, I dig the look.
Great. Yeah.
I also dig anyone who could actually grow a real beard. All I can grow is like
cannot.
this.
Yeah, thankfully.
And it doesn't really get any thicker. It doesn't have the fullness. So
yeah,
good for
you've
you,
lamented
Yoda, man.
that several times over
I know,
the years.
man. It's just, I used to use like the
He's so jealous.
the shoe polish stuff, and it just looks like shit. So I quit.
Yeah.
And this is au natural. Now, Yoda Man, okay, play the funky music. Wild Cherry. What an iconic song, and those two had so much fun doing it.
He did.
So yeah.
The energy was great. Yeah, you could totally feel it. They were having fun.
Great job, Yoda Man and Ram the Rockstar. And it's just a fantastic set all the way around. As are all of these sets we have for you. And I'm here to tell you, we are 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, that's 5 sets down if you count the show starter as a set, as we often do. You know how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's always fun to watch people count online.
7. So I'm telling you, it's gonna be a quick show, Lex. So
it's all right.
I'm gonna make it a little quicker by introducing the next dealio. As noted in the Twatch, that's where I like to tag, especially for people who are in the Twatch. The Nipper, yes. Crystal Catnip coming up next. It's a Prince song. And like probably not one that many people are familiar with. If you're a Prince fanatic, you're pretty much down with the whole library.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a Prince buff. I was not familiar with it, but that does not mean Crystal Catnip does not do her usual fantastically awesome job. She will lead off the set with Prince's Adore, followed by Boca and Rini P with Coldplay's Yellow. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Just what you mean to me. From the first moment I saw you, oh, I knew you were the one. The night I had to call you, I was rapping till the sun came up, telling you just how fine you look. In a word, you were sex. All of my cool attitude you took. My body was next. You made love to me like you was afraid. Was you afraid of me? Was I first? Was I your every fantasy? That's why until the end of time I'll be there for you. You own my heart and mind. I truly you mean to me. When we be making love, I only hear the sounds of heavenly angels crying out for love, the tears of joy pouring down on us. They know we need each other. They know you are my fix. I know that you know I ain't cheating, baby. They know this is serious. No, this confusion I got, it's crucial, oh, crucial. Oh, you can
100% Italian silk, imported Egyptian lace. Nothing, baby, I said nothing can compare to your love face. Do you know I'm saying to you this evening? I'm just trying to say that until the end of time, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. On my heart, on my mind, I truly adore you. You don't know what you mean to me, till the end of time, I'll be there for you. Can I talk to you and tell you what you mean to me? Every time you wander, I feel your eyes so you can see. I wanna show you things that I show no other.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, but they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. And it was called yellow. So then I took my time. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn to something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. True life for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something so beautiful. Don't you know, for you I played myself dry. For you I played myself dry. they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. They shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how it shines for you. Nothing's that you do.
All right, guys, what a gorgeous set right there. That last song was Yellow by Coldplay, as done by Boca and Rini P. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the harmonies. You guys sound like I said in the chat, you sound absolutely stunning together. You should do that more often, actually. That was gorgeous.
The Boca and Rini P voices blend together like a fine scotch.
Oh boy. I feel like we're in trouble now.
Is scotch blended? I don't like what's I don't really know. I just like how it tastes. I don't know like all the minutia. But blended scotch, is that a thing? If it is, then Boca and Rini are a blended scotch with a fine aroma and a yellow color. Get it?
I get it. Yeah.
I'm just knocking them down, man. My Henny Youngman, my Trump stuff. I actually wanted to tell the Trump joke, but I think Sheila Spy would unfollow us, so I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, you know that song
I'm itching, but the Leslie's like,
no, it's okay. Ixnay on
Ixnay on the tray.
Oh my goodness! Before that, we had Crystal Catnip doing a stunning version of that Prince tune, Adore. And to your point, I was not familiar with that Prince song at all. But between her stunning vocals, gorgeous presentation, the filter she used was just beautiful. It's like just a gorgeous video right there.
Once again, you can tell when I get tongue tied, you know, like I've been like just totally swooning over the video. Yeah. Nipper always presents well. Yeah. Add a little filter going on in there. And the vocals, like I said, had I not known it was Prince, I would have thought like Nipper was like the reincarnation of Aretha Franklin. I mean, that had so much soul going on.
Yeah.
Just great job, Nipper. That is some fantastic stuff.
Gorgeous.
And Nipper, I think MC Hitman was asking your Smule identity. I believe it's Crystal Catnip. It's not the Nipper. It's Crystal. I think it's Crystal Catnip on Smule.
Yeah.
The Nipper could correct me if I'm wrong.
She can change it anytime, but I don't think she has. I don't think she has done that.
Seriously, what a great set, man. Yeah. Seriously, all this stuff. Even though we struck out on Go Fish and had all these empty you play solitaire and there's like a card missing and you're screwed because you can't win. That's what our songs look like. But you know what? They paired together just fine. Thank you.
Yes.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what. I'm not sure how we pair these together, but there's got to what's it like? Maybe like a little alternative tinge. I'm not sure. Crujo.
Oh, this is cool. This is very cool.
Crujo will lead off this set. Smashing Pumpkins song. Oh, that was the pairing. Pumpkins in Autumn.
Oh, Ta-da! There you go. There was a reason.
Pumpkins in Autumn.
There's always a reason.
Crujo will sing 1979 from the Smashing Pumpkins. But Crujo, well known for putting together cool videos.
Oh yeah, like he doesn't just throw something together. He spends some good time on it. So yeah, you're gonna really love this
seriously,
video.
it like when Lex saw it last night, you mentioned it reminded you of like Stranger Things, like just how the vibe of the 70s and
wait till you see the video. Yeah, we'll talk about that on the break for sure. Yeah.
Now that'll be followed by Ambi Bambi and hubby Chris Bambi Now, their video reminded me of the Blair Witch Project. You'll see why. Because it's out in the woods and kind of like, like the camera style. But Ambi, Bambi, and Chris will sing Autumn. Get it? Pumpkins, Autumn. It's that time of year, folks. That's the pairing. Crujo singing the Pumpkins, Ambi, Bambi, and Chris Pussifer.
Oh, yeah.
Which that's the guy from Tool, right? I think. Yeah. I think so. People will either correct me or say no, dumbass, in the swatch. But anyhow, before they get a chance to roast me, let's check out Crujo, followed by Ambi, Bambi, and Chris. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Shakedown 1979. Cool kids never have the time. On a live wire right up off the street, you and I should meet. June bug skipping like a stone, with the headlights pointed at the dawn. We were sure we'd never see an end to it all, and I don't even care to shake these zipper blues, and we don't know just where our bones will rest to dust, I guess, forgotten and absorbed to the earth below. Double-cross the vacant and the bored. Not sure just what we have in store. Morphine City slipping dues down to see that we don't even care. As restless as we are, we feel the pull, the land of 1,000 guilts and poured some men, lamented and assured to the lights and towns below, faster than the speed of sound, faster than we thought we'd go beneath the sound of hope. Justine never knew the rules, hung down with the freaks and ghouls. No apologies ever need be made. I know you better than you fake it to see that we don't even care to shake these zipper blues, and we don't know just where our bones will rest. The dust, I guess, forgotten and absorbed to the earth below. Street heat's the urgency of now. As you see, there's no one around. catch the sun before he slips away. Winter on reasons cold tenacity balls your nature dance with me one more autumn day. Come reason to chase my light away. Catch me, no, not this day. Twilight foam upon all souls, darkening our skin and bone. Soon I'll follow prudent home. Until then, just let me chase the sun. Soon enough, winter's rain. Soon enough, though not this day. Soon enough, I'll go.
Wow, what a striking video right there. You know, Ambi Bambi and hubby Chris have such cool, unique vocals. And the two of them together is kind of like magical. They have this really cool vibe, and the video was really very kind of cool with the outdoors and the fall leaves and all that stuff. Yeah, it was awesome.
Were you thinking Blair Witch Project, or was that just me?
The video is way too stable for Blair Witch,
I was
but I
just saying,
understand why you would say
it
that.
didn't
Yeah,
spin around as much
Yeah,
and make
that
you
was-
like have like get
that
dizzy. But
Blair Witch was tough to watch, as I recall. But it's been a while.
I just like the woods. The
Yeah.
woods just kind of got me. But yeah, I mean, seriously, cool. Like
Beautiful.
very cool video that just goes to show you, just to, like shots of the outdoors can make a fantastic video, coupled with your
Absolutely.
great vocals.
Yes.
Can be a very memorable video audio experience that you can send in, and we will play on Happy Hour. So there you go. Fantastic work, Mr. and Mrs. Bambi. Actually, that's not their real last name,
We know.
but I don't think they want to. I'm not at liberty to say what it is. I don't think. It is the
wouldn't.
internet.
If they want to,
No,
they can.
exactly.
That's fine.
I'm not here to out anyone and cause anyone to get
I don't think we
Spam?
ever really thought their last name was Bambi, but it could have been. There's no reason it could have been.
I thought it was. I was.
Did you?
Crestfallen when I found out it wasn't.
Aw, Tony.
it's
Sorry.
fine. I got
We'll
over
survive.
it. Now, speaking of a cool video,
Oh, yeah.
check out Crujo. 1979 is a song.
Yeah.
1979 is like the vibe of that video. All those
Absolutely.
clips of the kids and the bicycles and the old cars and the long-haired dudes with mullets and it's like the Crujo, hats off for putting those clips together.
He spent some good time, I can only imagine, finding all those clips and then pulling it together in such a very beautifully done way. And it's so funny. So I'm old, so I totally relate to all of the video that was in there. It just completely brought me back.
Seriously, that could have been
to
whole
when I grew
movies
up.
of my childhood. Seriously.
Absolutely. Like you could just relate to everything in there. And then, and he chose a lot of very interesting shots to put in there as well. And then, like you had mentioned before the set started, when we were looking at it last night, I said, this reminded me that I think the final season of Stranger Things, which I guess is really more 80s than 70s, but the final season I think is set to
early
come
80s,
out
but
soon.
it's close.
It's
Yeah.
definitely still kind of reminiscent of the time period. And so I think that's scheduled to come out. I don't know when, but I think it's happening or it's coming out soon. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows when it's coming out. If they are just starting to put it together or they're just finishing it up. But I did read
You know what'll
something about
happen.
it, so I love that show. It's
They'll-
very cool.
They'll have some songs in the soundtrack that will immediately rocket up the old the charts
that,
again.
Yeah.
Like they had, was it a Metallica song? I think that was like, or what was it? Was it Running Up That Hill?
Running
I
Up
can't
That Hill
remember.
was one of them, but
Yeah.
there was other one. The one from Neverending Story was another one. I forgot
Yeah,
which
it's
one it is.
it's amazing.
That was from the early seasons.
I'm thinking maybe some of these songs on Happy Hour are going to rocket up the charts. Damn it! Seriously, every one of these songs deserves like the people to like download it on Spotify. But you know what?
What?
The Spotify version won't be quite the same as our very own Happy Hour patrons putting their own spin on it.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Seriously, if Prince were alive, he'd say, "Damn, Nipper." I mean, that's just one example. Like you guys just bring it week after week, and we appreciate it. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
the other thing that we should mention too, because you mentioned it in the chat, but I don't think we talked about it just now, because we focused so much on the video. But Crujo did a damn good job on the vocals for that 1979.
Well, Smashing
too.
Pumpkins, those aren't easy
Really-
vocals.
No, and really well done. It's like he made it seem easy to me. It just was great. Beautiful job on that. You could just see the level of effort that he put into that. It just totally comes through. So, Man, you guys, what a great show. We have had so many amazing videos tonight. And we have several more. But we don't have a ton more, which is interesting. It's a little bit lighter.
I told you.
Yep.
Like, seriously, stay tuned, man, because we are 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 sets. We're over halfway done. We're over halfway done, and look at the time, 1 hour, 34 minutes past. This will come in under 3 hours.
I think it will. I think we will.
I would literally have to fall asleep at the wheel for this not to, like, come in.
Okay,
so
we'll see how it goes.
saying that right now, man.
Oh, boy.
We could bring in the
last
Count,
words.
Barry McCockiner. Everyone could come visit, and we're still going to make this 3
I
hour
don't
mark.
know if
So,
that's true. Well, we'll see.
all right, we'll see. Now, you mentioned about, like, the videos, the styles, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it, Ketlo. Check out Ketlo in this video.
Oh, yeah.
So Ketlo is joined by Sinsa Joe, who I believe is a Rager from Rage. Ketlo is a fan of the Metallica. Mandatory Metallica Ketlo has been a thing on Happy Hour ever since like the audio version of Happy Hour.
That's true.
But man, I don't think I've ever seen Ketlo look or sound better than in this video. Got a little
He does. He looks very dapper in this video.
Oh,
I must
dapper
say.
Ketlo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to tell you, man. So now after that, Fire Puppet and Savage Shebro will do a Cranberry song, Linger.
That's
so we have Nothing Else Matters, Metallica Ketlo, and Linger by Savage Shebro and Fire. Hello, Puppet. Great set of videos coming up. Everyone looks fantastic, seriously. And I think Fire Puppet without the mask.
That's right.
Ooh, unveiled. Nice. But everyone looks great because that's what video does. So here we go. All right, Ketlo. Preening your goatee. Let's see what you got there, Keith.
You guys are gonna love this.
Yeah. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever I trust in who we are. And nothing else matters.
Never open myself this way. Let it away, let away. For this what I'm just to say, and nothing else matters.
Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. No, but I know. must I seek and I find in you every day for something new. Open my for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what I know. And I know. Never care for what they know. I never cared for what they do. And nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining everything. And I swore I would be true, and honey, so did you. So why were you holding her hand? Is that the way we stand? Were you lying all the time? Was it just a game to you? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have trying not to lie, things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. But you always really knew I just wanna be with you. But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger?
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We are having just an amazing night of videos tonight.
Oh yeah, we are.
Every song's different. It's got different vibes and different kinds of music and different, video styles and all this stuff. We've been having so much great music tonight. That last song was Linger, originally by the Cranberries, but obviously brought to us this evening by Savage, Shebro, and Fire Puppet. And wow, I mean, it's a very iconic song. There's something when I hear that song, I don't know, it's like one of those songs that take me back to a place in time or something like that. Like it just has this whole special feel to it. And they just did it beautifully.
Now, Lex, would you characterize the Cranberries as a two-hit wonder? The two hits being
Zombie, yeah,
Zombie, and Linger.
I'm like the worst person to ask these questions because half the time I recognize a song and I don't know who was the artist. So yeah, don't.
I just thought of that because I think Cranberries, I think Zombie, like, oh yeah, they did Linger too, another great song. So
I think they have other songs.
I mean, they're a great band. Don't get me wrong. I'm wondering if the Cranberries had any other tunes like that, like, were memorable.
You're gonna make me
other
look.
than those. I'll tell you right now.
See, Ambi Bambi's saying there's more, and I think there's more, but I'm like, they're
more?
not jumping to my mind here. Let's see.
Because there's many one-hit wonders. What's actually more obscure than a one-hit wonder is a two-hit wonder. But I mean, no matter how many hits the Wonders were, I will say that Fire Puppet.
Dreams.
Hello, Puppet. And
Zombie,
Savage,
Dreams,
Shebro.
Linger, When You're Gone.
Dreams, there you go.
Dreams, I think, was a big one.
You did a fantastic job on Linger. I mean, that's
yeah,
like
gorgeous,
the tenderness, the
gorgeous.
emotion, it all.
With My
shown.
Family, yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so the Cranberries are more than a two.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Yeah, so many more, she says.
I stand corrected. Thank you, Ambi Bambi. Now before that, by the way, fine job, Fire Puppet and Savage Shebro. All right, Ketlo and Sinsajo, or is it Sinsaho? I'm not sure how to pronounce. Or Sinsajo, or Sinsajo. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll tell you what,
Just
man.
Plain old Ketlo is the other guy, though.
I tell you what, Ketlo is easy to pronounce, and Ketlo, man. You know what? I don't know if Ketlo has like a Tinder profile, but that needs that's his thing right there, man. The Ketlo. That was fantastic,
That was
brother.
amazing. No, seriously, that was spot on. The visuals, the vocals, the video composition. Ketlo and Sinsa Joe, absolutely amazing pairing right there.
I tell you what,
fantastic
Sinsa
song
Joe,
choice, everything.
The camera loves her as well.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful vocals, eyes, lips that
Luscious red lips. I saw that too.
LHOF, like categorized. They could be on the ballot.
That's
but you
for
know,
sure.
Here, my goodness, like wow. So yeah, that's like.
Alrighty then.
No, I don't want people just to send videos so Tony can comment on their, on their hair, or their lips, or their Tinder profiles.
Yeah.
But
the thing
I'm
is, Tony, they
telling
send them despite that. This is what happens.
I hope so. Yeah, but
no,
great job, man.
They were incredible together. Yeah.
No, like I
Beautifully
love
done.
that. I love the Cranberries song with the Savage Shebro and Fire Puppet. Hello, Puppet. And just fantastic videos.
Someone say
like,
rum.
all night long.
Yeah.
Did someone say rum?
I need some
We
rum.
we are in the home stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets left. And Lex, I don't want to jinx us, but we're not even to like 2 hours in. So
That's all right. We're gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Nice.
As your captain says, our plane will land early. Odie one
Hello, Tony.
Canody.
Fire Puppet is responding to you.
Hello, Odie. Odie one Canody. And hello, Puppet.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Odie's up next. Odie, okay, this is like the Go Fish that actually went together, sort of. Odie one Canody will sing Squeeze Box. It's a song from The Who. I want to say like late 70s, early 80s. Kind of a not your typical Who tune. I want to say Pete Townsend had a hand in it, maybe even sung the vocals. And I don't think it's about like his old lady playing the accordion, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think so. Yeah.
But it could be.
It could be.
Followed by I Want to Break Free, a Queen song, Oh But Alas, sung by Erica. I'm sorry, no, not Erica. The Bearded Lady. Sorry, where did I get Erica? Maybe Erica's the Bearded Lady's name. Maybe Erica's the Bearded Lady's name. Maybe it's Eric. It goes by Eric.
Okay.
The Bearded Lady, and none other than Kojo.
Yes.
Who is part of the Nibbles menagerie of characters. We mentioned earlier that Kojo was a kind of a spitting image of Sheila Spy's like beatnik bongo player, goatee dude.
Yeah.
So you'll see what we're talking about.
Why.
Kojo.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
By the way, Kojo has a show coming up on Synergy on Thanksgiving. Now, Kojo, you'll if you know who Kojo is, you'll get a feel for it in this song. Kojo is Kojo's biggest fan. We'll put it that way. And
Kojo is a character for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And come Thanksgiving, Kojo will baste your turkey. It'll be a fun show on Synergy Thanksgiving night. I think Kojo's looking for like Thanksgiving songs of both a PG and maybe PG-13/R rated, but check your local Synergy listings for the details. But no, Kojo will put out a good show.
Fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but anyway, Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to squeeze it up, followed by Kojo and the Bearded Lady. They Want to Break Free, coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest, and when daddy comes home he never gets no rest, 'cause she's playing all night and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. Well, the kids don't eat and the dog can't sleep. There's no escape from the music in the whole damn street. She's playing all night and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. She goes in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. She's playing all night and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. She goes, squeeze me, come on and squeeze me, come on and tease me like you do. I'm so in love with you. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. She goes in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. She's playing all night and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night.
Oh my goodness. That lipstick is so hot.
I want to break free.
Oh yeah, break free, baby.
I want to break free.
Just break free, do it.
I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you.
Yeah, you don't need
I've
him.
got to break free.
Oh, break free, just break free.
God knows.
God knows.
God knows I want to break
Just
free.
do it. Just do it. Just break free. I've fallen in love. Oh my God, yes. Yes, you just don't know. I've fallen in love for the first time. Oh my God, for the first time, it is real. Oh, it's so real. It's so real. Yeah, I've fallen in love. Oh yeah, you too. Look at
God
you. Yes, clean that kitchen with that broom. Oh my God. Yes, yes. What are you doing? Are you cleaning? Oh baby, I thought maybe you could cook us something. I can't get over the way you love me like you do.
But I had to be sure when I walk out that door. Oh, how I want to be free,
Just
baby.
break free. You know what? It doesn't matter what anybody thinks or what they say.
How I want to break
You just do it, baby. You just break free. Yeah. What is that? What is that? You got a broom? Is that your mom? What is that? Are you cooking? What are you cooking me? Oh my God, that's such a turn on. I love a girl that can cook. Oh yeah. Oh, you work it? Work it, sexy, work it. Oh.
But life still goes on.
It does.
I can't get used to living without you.
Oh, I know.
By my
I'm hard to
side.
forget. Yeah, because I know you don't want to live alone. No. No, I'm really curious of what you're doing.
Got to make it on my own.
No, you can't. No,
So
don't make it on
baby,
your own.
can't you see? I've got to break free.
Oh, I don't want you to break free from me. I thought you were talking about somebody else, but now it looks like you're looking at me and you want to break free. It's just not gonna happen. No, we cannot break free. We can't do that. We can't. No. I don't want you to. Baby, you look so good. We are not breaking free from this. No. Don't break free. No. What are you cooking? Are you cooking me something? Oh, you're so beautiful.
Oh my goodness, Kojo is quite the character, and he had quite the partner to sing along with right there. The Queen song, obviously, "I Want to Break Free," and a lot of relationship stuff going on in that video right there.
I think that joint was right up Kojo's alley, from what I remember from Kojo's just persona, if you will.
Yeah.
And like I said, Kojo will host a show Thanksgiving night on Synergy. More of the same. I don't think it has to be like there's only so many Thanksgiving songs out there. I mean, like what do you really have? Send whatever you want to send. Kojo. What happens is Kojo will comment on it, live as it's going on, much like Kojo did in that. So
yes.
And and like
Interesting. I have to think of the right song to send.
It's all in good fun.
Yes.
Some of the criticism might sting a bit, but it's all in good fun. It won't sting that hard.
All right. We'll see.
I mean, it's Kojo. He's fine. Or she's fine. I'm not.
Whatever. All right. And then before
But thank you, Kojo, and the bearded lady. And go ahead, Lex.
Ooh, before that, Odie won Canody with Squeezebuck. Now, if you haven't noticed, so first of all, you guys know Odie is not afraid of any high notes. He hits all the high notes. He just jumps in and he just gives it everything. He always sounds so great on these songs. Squeezebox, again, lots of double entendre in that song, similar to some of the songs we played earlier. But
I'm going to try to be Kojo and comment on Odie's song.
Yeah.
Oh, Odie, I'd like you to squeeze my box. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Mama's got a squeeze box, Odie, and you won't be able to sleep at night. I sound like Mr. Bill from Saturday Night. Oh, Sluggo!
Oh, Mr. Bill! Oh my God. Why are you backing up over me?
Hey, Mr. Bill, here's Sluggo. Okay, so I won't do Gojo anymore.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I tell you what.
Sluggo, you can squeeze my box. Oh. Okay. I'm done. Let's give Odie his due credit for fine vocals on that.
Absolutely. It's a great song. I haven't heard that one in a while either. Yeah.
No, you think of the Who, you think of the classics, you think of the Baba O'Reilly and like all but Squeeze Box is up there. A little different.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's like that. Yeah, there's
I thought
so
it was
many entendres.
It was
going
funny
on
because
that's
Odie was actually playing accordion, like air accordion in the song. Which, better he chose to play air accordion than the other side of it. But yeah, it was pretty good. It's like
Great
just
job,
picture.
Odie.
Yeah.
And as Odie points out, a fresh record. Remember, it's a recovering Odie.
Oh, that's true.
He's getting his mojo back.
I don't think he ever lost his
I don't think he ever
mojo.
lost
He might have lost a little bit of his voice for a bit with some things. Yeah. So it's always great to have him back on the show since the surgery. It's so good.
There you go, man.
Yeah. And he's got, if you haven't seen it, he's got a cool new he's got this cool, look, check out his profile pic online. He's got a very cool Obi-Wan Kenobi looking profile pic now. That's just very cool. And by the way, I'm going to mention it.
Is it like Star Wars themed? Is it Star Wars themed?
It's got the whole Kenobi look going. I will mention, since it's on his profile.
These are not the songs you want to join.
I will mention, since it was on his profile, yesterday was Odie's birthday, so happy birthday!
Oh my God! You know what? I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ, Odie! I'm so sorry. You know why?
Why?
Because I noticed it was Odie's birthday very late last night, like it was around midnight.
Oh.
And
okay.
I'm like, shit, you know what? I didn't make a card for Odie.
What?
And put it in Synergy chat because it was like almost like the next day.
It's like
Odie,
a tradition. You're gonna have to make this up to him.
You know, like I gotta know about birthdays earlier than 11:55 p.m.
You know what the funny thing is I realized, because we used to get notified when somebody's birthday was coming up, but you'd get those notifications, and I think it was part of the timeline online that they took away, and so I didn't see any notifications. I just
fucking line.
I just happened to notice it late last night as well. So yeah, I think they used to have some kind of notification process. So we need folks to help us.
I'm sorry, Odie. Happy born on date. You know what? I should. I might make a belated car.
You need to do something.
I'm sorry, Odie, because I'm the guy that makes those cars with the born on date, the Dale Jr. thing going on.
Except that Chinese knockoff I did for yours, but yeah.
Yeah, Lex had the non-Dale Jr. Not the born on date, the on-born date.
What I had. Oops. I'm like, I tried to trick you into sending me a card that I could modify, and it didn't work. So then I had to kind of kludge it together myself. So it was not quite.
You did a fine job, a much finer job than I did on Odie. Because
I'll have to agree with that.
I'm sorry, Odie. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, I hope it was a good one.
And great job on the squeeze box.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
You know what? Oh, talk about, here's some stuff. Remember how I said the Go Fish game was a little weird this week?
Yep.
Who would have thought that Papa Dave, like the blues, man, some originals, like great stuff. Who would have thought Papa Dave and Bear Cubs would team up on Lotta Love, which is like a disco era Nicolette Sheridan tune. You will recognize it. You won't recognize Papa Dave singing it, but it'll get in. It'll get you oh yeah, I know that song.
Yes.
So just, I mean, totally like just out of left field. Here comes Papa Dave and Bear Cubs with Lotta Love. And roughly the same time period, here's Billy Joel putting out the song My Life, which you might remember as the, Lex, I believe that was the theme song to the sitcom Bosom Buddies starring Tom Hanks.
I think you're right.
But like they didn't use the Billy Joel version. Maybe they were afraid of like having to pay Billy Joel royalties. They used like a knockoff My Life. But you know, Tom Hanks got his start, by the way. Like Oscar award-winning Tom Hanks got his start playing somebody who dressed as a woman in the sitcom Bosom Buddies. Or maybe he got his start in the movie Bachelor Party. I'm not sure. Neither one of those is Oscar worthy. So Tom Hanks has come a long way, my friends. Anyway, who else has come a long way? Papa Dave, Bear Cubs. They'll be followed by Erica and Alan. Lotta
There is
Love.
your Erica.
My Love. There, that's the Erica. Coming
And
up next
the
on the
Hump's in the
Happy
house.
Hour, the Hump is in the house.
I
There
see
you
him.
go. Hump,
Yeah.
hump, hump. All right, we are like 1, 2, 3 sets from wrapping this up. So stay tuned, stay cool, and rock out with us on the Happy Hour, Lex and Tony. Because the Hump's here.
It's gonna take a lot of love to change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love, or we won't get too far. So if you look in my direction and we don't see eye to eye, my heart needs protection, and so do I. It's gonna take a lot of love to get us through the night. It's gonna take a lot of love to make this work out right. So if you are out there waiting, I hope you show up soon. You know I need relating, not solitude. Got a lot of love. Got a lot of It's gonna take a lot of love to change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love, but we won't get too far. It's gonna take a lot of love. It's gonna take a lot of love. It's gonna take a lot of love.
closed the shop, sold a house, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in LA.
I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life and leave me alone.
I never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time.
They will tell you can't sleep alone in a strange place. Then they'll tell you you can't sleep with somebody else. But sooner or later you sleep in your own space. Either way it's okay, you wake up with yourself.
I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright.
I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home.
I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life.
Go ahead with your own life and leave me alone.
I never said you had to offer me a second chance.
I never said I was a victim of circumstance.
I still belong. Don't get me wrong. And you can speak your mind, but not on my time.
I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life and leave me alone. Keep it to yourself, it's my life. Keep it to yourself, it's my life. Keep it to yourself, it's my life. Keep it to yourself, it's my life.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. I do love me some Billy Joel. Yep. I grew up on Long Island, so I've been a big Billy Joel fan forever. And I say that, but I also tell you guys, I don't like his newer stuff. I like the older stuff. But, like I like Cold Spring Harbor.
Lex
and
loves Billy Joel
Turnstiles
and
other
Lex
stuff.
loves like the New York Islanders, man.
I do. Well, I did. I
you-
don't
like-
follow them much anymore, but I used to.
The Mike Bossy, Brian
Brian
Trottier,
Trottier, yeah, yeah, those days.
Denise Potvin,
Potvin, yeah.
Chico Resch, Billy Smith, Islanders.
Yes.
See, like Lex, I know my hockey. There's a few hockey fans.
Yeah,
who-
you know everything. It's kind of incredible.
There is a few hockey
Hence
fans
our
here in the
Jeopardy
Schoolabird.
version of Tony Jeopardy.
Basically, the hockey fans are myself, Ketlo, and the Rev. And Lex. Lex knows her hockey.
Yeah, I haven't been following sports lately at all, and I do enjoy it. I just haven't been. I just been too busy, so I haven't. Still
Well, your
Thankfully, I
Tampa
was
Bay
not
Lightning-
following
your-
the
your-
Yankees too closely. Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you know, it's like wow, it's like
That was
talk
not
about
good.
a collection of like talent. I mean, like it's just like a huge collection of talent that can't play defense. Oh my god, wow. But you know that's all right, man. Go get them next year.
Yeah, Hump is saying I should not test you on sports trivia. I wouldn't test Tony on probably anything because I am terrible with trivia, and he's incredibly good. Yes, I am quite well aware. But we had
There you
yeah,
go.
for
Thank you,
Tony's
Hump.
for Tony's birthday, his surprise party on during our heavy metal Halloween special. For those of you who missed it, we did play Jeopardy, but it was Jeopardy. It wasn't trivia questions for Tony to answer, which maybe we'll try that one night. This was like questions for the viewers to answer about Tony, so it was kind of fun, you know.
Like shit Tony said, and like some of it I don't even remember. So yeah, that was.
You had trouble remembering a few of them, which was surprising, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That was good fun, Lex. I appreciated it. So thank you. That was a special birthday treat. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because you said I had to do something different.
No, I said to do nothing, but
Yeah.
I said don't do anything, but do something different.
You don't do anything because you can't keep doing the same thing year after year. Is what he said.
There you go.
I understood.
Now-
I read it correctly. I think.
Now, if
Wait
I'm
till
not
next year.
mistaken, speaking of doing things differently,
Yes.
oh, why don't you go ahead and backsell this?
We should do that. Yes. So Erica and Alan did a very cool version of My Life by Billy Joel. Again, I'm a big fan. Alan is I think he's actually a pretty big fan of Billy Joel, but also extremely. I think the Beatles are his favorite group. But he and Erica did a beautiful job, and that had kind of a different feel to it because they had such lyrical vocals. Very cool. And then before that, we had Papa Dave and Bear Cubs doing Lotta Love. Again, like just kind of a unique pairing of the two of them together, and their vocals being
Would
it was
never
just
have guessed
very neat.
those two would come. Like Bear Cubs, I could see Papa Dave, just joining. Like that's awesome, man.
It was very cool. Very.
No, very cool collab from two people you would never expect to collab on that song.
Oh yeah.
I can't see Papa Dave being the Nicolette Sheridan type.
I
can
wonder,
see
though.
Bear Cubs,
You know
but
what
like
So
very
who
tender
Who
Papa
opened
Dave.
that song? Is the question. I'm gonna look now because
there you
I'm
go,
very
man.
curious. This
There
one,
you go.
so this one, by the way, Papa Dave submitted a different song for this week, which we happen to have just played like 2 weeks ago. So we went and looked for a song from the archives that we could play. So this wasn't like submitted. You guys, if you've noticed, if you've submitted recently, we do ask, who submitted the song. And this one we don't know, so I'm just going to go and see who opened it because I'm very curious now that I think about it.
Now, actually, Lex, while you're doing that, I want to comment on My Life with Erica and Alan, and my comment will be more towards Bosom Buddies. If you remember the show Bosom Buddies, Tom Hanks and Peter Scolari,
Okay.
they dressed in drag. They had to They had to live at a women's apartment type thing, and that was the only place they could like rent. So they dressed as women.
Okay.
And obviously hijinks ensued from there. But I remember, and the hump is spot on. Peter Scolari was the far better drag dressed character actor than Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks was fucking rough in that. Peter Scolari was smooth. So oddly enough, who goes on to win all the Oscars and all the accolades is Tom Hanks, because this was early '80s. So Tom Hanks was not a thing. I think the only thing Tom Hanks was in at the time was Bachelor Party. So yeah, Peter Scolari was just left in the dust. He was in Newhart. He was Julia Duffy's henpecked husband in Newhart, but Tom Hanks won Oscars and they both were on the same level. Actually, I think Peter Scolari was on a higher level when they dressed in drag. So Tom Hanks went, whoop. There you go. Anyway,
That must
just
have
my
been
own
pretty
opinion.
cool.
I'm not trying to be like a Roger Ebert, like Gene Siskel, thumbs up, thumb down, but there you go. Okay, now you gotta go, man, coming up, Lex.
Yeah.
If I can say that.
Apparently not.
Joe Decibels, he's
Yes,
been waiting,
about
he's
time.
been hanging out, he's been in the Twitch.
Yes.
Joe Decibels is gonna put a motherfucking spell on you, Screaming Jay Hawkins, with the shit coming out of his nose and all that crap. Like that was Screaming Jay Hawkins' shtick back in the day. I'm not saying Joe Decibels has anything come out of his nose. but I think he's got a striking video going on.
He does. Yeah, he really does.
That'll be followed by an equally strange video from Southern Yank. Que sera, sera. You know that song?
Not
Doris
like
Day,
this.
right? kind of
like
a
this.
kind of a lovely song by Doris Day, like melodic.
Yeah.
Southern Yank is going to do the Pixies version of Que Sera Sera, which is a little darker, a little odder, because Southern Yank does host on Melodicy. All right, Joe Decibels, take it away, followed by Southern Yank with Que Sera Sera. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony, and I have the hiccups.
Yes,
Hold your breath.
Here we go, guys.
I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Stop the things that you do. Watch out! I ain't lying. I can't stand no one around. I can't stand no put me down. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Whoa, whoa. Stop the things you do. Watch out! I ain't lying. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. Baby, how? I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now. I'll put a spell on you. Because you're mine. 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 Woo, 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 ah, woo.
When I was just a little boy, I asked my father, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Here's what he said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their father, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
Holy cow, what an interesting set right there. That was Southern
man.
Yank doing a very unique version of Que Sera, Sera. Again, that was a cover of a cover by the Pixies, right?
Yeah, the Pixies, like Doris Day did the song originally, and it was much like more melodic.
Well, like a very,
Like,
it was, yeah,
if you-
it's like, oh, Que Sera,
Yeah,
Sera. It's like a whole different feel.
Think of
Yes.
Doris Day, all you can think of is melodic, right?
Doris Day, man, we
That
are
was the
back in time
Pixies
today. Yep.
covering that. Now the Pixies they're a pretty big, not quite punk, more alternative band from
Okay.
like I don't know, maybe the late '80s, early '90s. Like the Pixies are pretty, like they're a pretty big deal in the alternative world. So, speaking of alternative, a very alternative cover of that Doris Day song, and
Absolutely,
Southern
yeah.
Yank like rocked it, and that evidently it's a theme song from a TV show called From, which I have not heard of. But if Southern
me
Yank
neither.
recommends it and Southern Yank sings the theme song, I'm thinking it's the type of thing I got to check out.
I want to check it out too. I wonder what station you would
Yeah.
find it on.
Southern
See
Yank,
if
like
you'll
what
tell
what
us.
streaming service is it on, man? 'Cause we got to check this out. It sounds like the type of thing I just might want to watch.
If you like The Lost, then From is for you.
Oh,
Oh,
fantastic!
It's on MGM Plus. I don't know where you get that actually.
I don't know if I've stolen anyone's password for that. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to
Maybe we can get a cast party going.
maybe Southern Yank will slip me his password. I don't know.
Oh, first 2 seasons are on Prime. Prime I can get.
Oh, okay.
Lost.
Sounds like a great.
Lost was great until the end. Like most shows.
Yeah, it's almost like
really,
they ran
they
out of
never-
they're like, how the fuck do we end this? And they just kind of like,
And they never
whatever.
really tried
Yeah.
to tie together all the loose ends. Like they just, very.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very disappointing ending. Still, I'd watch the show again and just hope to never see the ending. But it was, yeah.
I
Holy
will
cow.
say, fine job, Southern Yank, on the Pixies cover of Doris Day, and Joe Decibels
Oh yeah.
with the "I Got a Spell on You," Screaming Jay Hawkins. Screaming Jay Hawkins was like a thing. I want to say in the 50s, maybe early 60s. I don't know when that came out.
I don't know.
But he had like this voodoo thing going on. He had like bones coming out of his nose and stuff. And Joe Decibels, I think, tried to like relive the whole, like he had the the face
Yeah, it was a
going
very
on.
cool mask he was wearing.
Very good, man. Like
Oh,
seriously,
yeah.
very good, man.
Very, very cool video.
Very it like relived the original. I hope that's what he's going for. If Joe does, it's like, oh no, that wasn't like what I was doing. I'm like, oh,
Oh, that was very cool, Joe. Very
I missed the mark. Sorry, Joe Decimals. No, that's got to be what he was going.
I'm sure you were on mark. I think you were on point with that.
No,
very,
no.
very
Who's screaming Jay Hawkins? I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know who he is, but that's not surprising to anyone. Yeah. All right.
Fine work, Joe Decimals, and that brings us to our final set.
Yes.
The show closer. Lex always likes to say, "We'll never make it." Lex is like Glum in Gulliver's Travels. Have you seen that cartoon, Lex? I believe I've mentioned it a time or two.
Yes. I think I told you I was a big Eeyore
Gulliver's
fan, but
Travels.
that's got nothing to do with Glum, other than
You know
his
what?
sentiment.
Eeyore, Schleprock, and Glum are basically the same character in cartoon lore.
Eeyore was one of my favorites. Is that weird?
They are the only depressive characters in cartoons, because most characters in cartoons are a little hopped up. You know what I'm saying? But the depressive characters are truly Eeyore. From the Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I had a plush of Eeyore.
Schleprock from the Flintstone teenagers.
I don't
Wowsy woo. Schleprock had a purple hat and a cloud of fucking rain over his head all the time. Bad luck Schleprock is what they call it.
Well, and the guys are suggesting a couple others. So maybe Will's saying Snuffleupagus. And Southern Yank mentioned Charlie Brown, who I would definitely agree.
Well, Charlie Brown, you know what? He could use a fucking dose of Zoloft. I think. Yeah, Charlie Brown had it pretty bad. Goddamn Lucy pulling that football out, and the motherfucker never won a game in his baseball team. How depressing!
And he'd go trick or treating, and all he'd get was a rock.
All I got was a rock.
We used to joke about that all the time when we were little. I don't know. We'd go to every house we go to. All I got was a rock.
Does anyone remember Glum?
I vaguely
obscure.
Remember Glum.
Banana Splits. Drooper, Fleagle, Snooper, and Snout. Not the real names. I missed one at least. But they had little cartoon interstitials, and Gulliver's Travels was like a cartoon, and Gulliver, full size dude, and he went to Lilliputian, and there was 4 Lilliputians. One of them was Glum, who was "We'll never make it. We're doomed."
I do recognize that line.
Glum, Glum. Every time I say, Lex, we're going to pull this under 3 hours, Lex is we'll never make it. We're doomed.
We might make it tonight.
It's 8:34, and we got one set left. So, hey, Glum, we're making it, man.
We'll see.
We're making it. I could babble on about cartoons for another 10 minutes, and we'll make it. But I will not do that. We'll never make it.
Because he knows if he does, we will make it. That's okay.
Fucking Glum.
We did talk about Eeyore, by the way. Odie was mentioning Eeyore, but we did talk about Eeyore.
There you go,
up
man.
front. Yeah, he was one of my favorites.
Droopy the dog had the depressive voice, but Droopy was actually kind of a cool dude. I'm Droopy. He got it done, man.
Yeah.
All right, so before I don't want to go off on a tangent and talk for 20 minutes and miss the 3 hour mark, because then we'll never make it.
Yeah.
All right, we have a special set to close out the show. Sort of a holiday themed set, even though our Halloween holiday is over. Our Thanksgiving holiday is yet to come, and after that will be Christmas. This set features December and Xmas Day. A little preview of the holidays to come. Almost like I'm the ghost of future Christmas or whatever.
You were kind of scary.
Pinkology and Jen will sing the collective soul song. Notice I had to rewind. Collective soul song December, followed by Will Iommi closing out the show with Xmas Day by Seven Dust. Yeah.
Wow.
Seven Dust is one of those fine new metal bands. So Collective Soul, a tweener band from the 90s between grunge and whatever came after grunge. And then Will Iommi's Xmas Day, Seven Dust, which is like new metal. Feast your eyes and your ears on our December/Christmas set. They paired up like peas and carrots. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony, which will end short of 3 hours. No matter how much Tony talks, we'll never make it.
We'll see. I think we'll be all right. Here we go.
Hi. I'm trying to collect my soul.
Why drink the water from my hand? Contagious as you think I am. Just dip my soul towards your domain. You come running over again.
Find weird harmonies.
Don't scream about, don't think aloud. Turn your head now, baby, just spit me out. Don't worry about, don't speak of doubt. Turn your head now, baby, just spit me out. I don't know what could save me, but strange with desire, make foolish people they wonder.
One step in the dark, touch her hand just to see if she's all alone again. Still she hasn't seen sun, but I promise you now, when she wakes there will be none. Don't know how she gets by, sleeps with the phone on her chest and a bottle that's totally dry. Forgets the day I was born, but if she saw me right now, she would hold me until we both die. And I could be the one who would die to feel you breathe. I could break into a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can for me. You mean everything. I can't deny her. I'll do whatever to stop all the bleeding that makes her run so red. Such a delicate one. She screams so loud that I run to hide from the sounds. And I could be the one who would die to feel you breathe, but it's too far gone, and this love must die. I could be the one who you die to feel you breathe. I could break into a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can for me. You mean everything. Break into a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can for me. You mean everything. I could break into a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can for me. You mean everything. I could break into a million pieces, so just run as fast as you can for
All right. So we have plenty of time to talk about these last two amazing songs. Oh
Lex,
my
we got
goodness.
14 minutes to chat
We
and
do.
rap
We do.
and backspell.
Well, don't forget we do have the closer, which takes about a minute.
How long does that take?
It's about a minute.
So okay, at 59 past, I better wrap my
I'd say
shtick
you
up,
should
man.
finish up by 58 past, but let's just see how it goes. All right, so Will Aomi doing some very cool Xmas Day by Seven Dust. I'm not that, I've heard of the band. I don't think I know any of their songs, but I always love what Will brings to all his songs. His vocals are so cool. And like I mentioned in the chat, he's got this cool grittiness to his voice and spots.
Little
It's just
grittiness in his
really
throat.
nice.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear
very
you.
nice. Very nice. I love when he throws that in there. Yeah, that was very cool. And then before that, we had the very, very, very cool version of December by Jen and Pinkology. I don't think Pinkology likes to be on video much, so she always has these very interesting video styles that she uses. So that one was very cool. Like, I don't know how she actually did that, where she has kind of the face with all the, the video styles there, I guess maybe it's the lighting. I don't know if she had some kind of a mask, what she was doing there. It was very interesting because I couldn't figure out exactly how she did that. Very cool.
I tell
and of
you-
course, Jen and Pinkology both always bring it. So what a
I'll
nice
tell you
set.
what Pinkology's half of the video reminded me of.
What?
It reminded me of a Carvel ice cream cookie puss cake. Lex,
I'd
Lex,
have
you're
to
from
s-
New York. You know what I'm talking about.
Sounds familiar, but I'd have to see it.
No, Cookie Puss. Oh
It
my God!
sounds
Come on.
familiar.
Cookie Puss was the Carvel ice cream cake, and it was like supposed to be like an alien. It kind of had like a cone for a nose, and it had the big
No,
eyes.
sorry.
It looked,
No.
it looked like a Cookie Puss cake.
I have no idea.
And a Cookie Puss cake,
No
very
idea.
tasty.
Okay, I'll take your word
That
for
was
it.
actually the Beastie Boys' first song was Cookie Puss.
Okay.
Maybe we will use it as a show starter
Maybe.
in honor of Pinkology's Cookie Puss video.
I don't know about that, Tony. Holy cow, what a great way to end the evening. We've had great music all night long, and like we said when we started out the show, every video was different, all the genres were different, the music was different. Like, it was just a really cool, eclectic mix of everything, and great videos all night long. So thank you guys so much for that.
Now, I tell you what,
Yes.
Lex, I'm going to chime in because we got time.
Oh boy.
The Hump is throwing out like cartoons from like the 70s.
Yes.
You notice?
I did.
Okay. For some reason, I thought of this cartoon from the 70s. This is early 70s.
Okay.
And you know how like cartoons on Saturday morning, like, you know, back when they had cartoons on Saturday mornings.
Yes.
Assume they had like, there must have been like a prime time on Saturday morning. Maybe it was like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, because Scooby-Doo came on at 7 o'clock. That must have been like the shit for the cartoons. And like Bugs Bunny was
Yeah.
on at 7 o'clock. Some
Hey,
cartoons.
Bugs Bunny is where I got all my classical music background from, you know.
Oh, there you go. Like exactly the opera stuff. Yeah, oh, big time. Like massaging Elmer Fudd's head. Some of the cartoons that weren't so good were on like really early. I remember this was early 70s. I was a wee lad, probably 5 or 6 years old.
Okay.
There was a cartoon called Yogi's Gang. It was Yogi Bear and all the Hanna-Barbera characters, and they were on an arc.
Okay.
And this shit came on so early. I think it might have been 5:30 a.m. Saturday morning. I remember
were you
vividly.
up that early?
I remember vividly. It was still fucking dark outside when
Yeah.
Yogi's Gang came on, and it was like this was the early 70s. It was like the ecology movement, and they were on their way to the perfect place. The only noteworthy thing about the cartoon was that we're on our way to the perfect place. The perfect place. Skies are blue, grass is green. Prettiest place we've ever seen. Yay! It's the prettiest place I've ever seen. It was Yogi Bear and all the Hanna-Barbera characters on an arc. and the Ark was powered, because it had to be ecologically sound, so no carbon footprint. McGilla Gorilla was on a fucking treadmill powering the rotors with a bunch of bananas out here, and he had to run talk about a microcosm. Talk about a microcosm of fucking slavery. McGilla Gorilla was the only one who had to run that treadmill. Hey, come on, Peter Potamus, take your fucking turn, or Quick Draw McGraw, or whatever. But anyway, and they would travel the world in search of the perfect place, and they would encounter villains, and the villains, again, this was early 70s, so it had to be soft. The villains they didn't murder anyone. They were just people with bad character flaws. For example, Lotta Litter, who I believe was based on Phyllis Diller, she littered, just casually threw her garbage about, without putting it in the garbage receptacle. Peter D. Cheater was a villain. What did he do? Was he so nefarious? No, he cheated at card games and board games. Those are the only two. These weren't hardcore criminals.
Wacky
This wasn't
Races, I remember them.
Oh, fucking
Sorry.
Wacky Racist is great, man.
Yeah.
But Yogi's Gang, I remember that the theme song was great, and they had every Hanna-Barbera character, but they didn't have the only female on the fucking Ark was Yogi's girlfriend, Cindy Bear.
Okay.
Quick Draw McGraw didn't have a female horse. Peter Potamus didn't have Patricia Potamus. So what's going on here, Yogi? He's the only one getting a little service, unless the whole thing was a little askew. We'll put it that way.
I see.
We're on our way to the perfect place.
Do
The
not remember
perfect
that song at
place. Skies are blue, grass is green, prettiest place I've ever seen. Yeah, it's the prettiest place I've ever seen. Hey, boo-boo. It's the... You don't remember Yogi's Gang?
No, I don't.
Early, seriously, 5:30 in the morning, still
Yeah, I
fucking
think
dark out, 1972.
Even when I was little, I was not a morning person. I was lucky to catch any of the cartoons, I'm
Right.
sure.
I'm challenging the Hump. If the Hump remembers that, Poo-Poo was hitting Cindy Bear.
I was waiting for you to
Yogi.
see that.
Hey, Yogi, I banged your mistress. Hey, boo-boo, get your slong out of my dong. Hey, but
Andrew Dice Clay's version of Yogi.
I think Andrew Dice Clay's made after Yogi. Yay,
Yeah.
boo-boo. Anyway, okay, 8:54. Tick.
Hey, so what's
tick-tock.
what's up for next week, Tony?
Tick-tock. Next week's a normal happy hour. By normal, we mean any song you would like to hear at your favorite, whatever club you go to, whatever bar you go to, wherever you hang out and have a beer and get drunk. It could be your mama's basement. It could be a disco. It could be a honky-tonk. It could be the jukebox in your corner tavern. It could be a live rock venue. Whatever you want to send us fits the bill on Happy Hour, because Happy Hour is your unofficial start to the weekend every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we play it all, man. Play it all! Now, our drink special for the month of November will be the Friday after Thanksgiving, which I believe is Friday, November 29th. Black Friday, as the retailers call it. For that day, November 29th, we will want songs that have black in the title, name of the band, or somewhere in the lyrics. Black Crowes, Black Sabbath, When Black Friday Comes. All kinds of options. Believe me, those are just three off the top of my head. There are so many, like James Brown. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. You can sing that. That's fine. Maybe Lex and I will do that. What do you think?
I think
Little James Brown? No. Okay, yeah, it'd be kind of like misappropriation. Like Black Keys. Black Sabbath.
Black Cadillacs. You said Black Sabbath already.
Black, yeah. There's
Pearl Jam,
look
Black.
up. Yeah.
Joe was mentioning that's a good one. Two Black Cadillacs.
Like last year,
Country.
Lex and I did like whoa, Black Betty, and before that, I think we did
Yes,
like
we did.
Black It was what's
What
this?
did we do
What's a
before
goddamn band with like the 4 people and like the hottie and the what is it called? I got a feeling. Who is that?
Oh, Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas.
That
Yeah,
was
okay.
that was a fun one. Yeah, that was a fun one. There's Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. That'd be a good
Many
one. Lots
black
and lots of
options to choose
options.
from.
Yes. Oh yes. Great. Great.
I want to hear. No, I don't know what I want to hear. Frank Black, Big Black, Black Flag. That's what I want to fucking hear. $25 in a 6-pack to my name.
What was
Black
the one?
Flag.
What was the one that
The
Libby,
Hump knows that
What was the
song.
one that Libby used to always talk about? Something the Black Society. Something. I can't think of the name. Do you know what I'm talking about? No.
Black Sheep
Something
Society?
No, not Black Sheep.
Oh shit! 8:57. Lex, I am
Yes?
done. Zipping
What
my
if
lip.
I'm not
We
done,
are out of
Tony?
here. 3 hours. Bam.
Well, I'm gonna just do one quick reminder.
You're gonna put us over the 3-hour mark. It's all on you. It's all
I
on
just
you,
want to
Lex.
say I have total control here. So either we'll have that on timer. We won't. No, I just want to mention, in case you guys think we've forgotten, we're still looking for a couple more live gig songs for the live gig special that will come up as soon as we have the right number of songs. So if you've ever done live karaoke, you have a recording of live karaoke, band practice, you get together with your family, you hang out, strum the guitar and sing a song, something like at a family gathering, anything like that would be absolutely perfect. If you have that, you can send it directly to me. You can submit it on the form and just add to the note that it's for the live gig show. We are getting close to having the right number of songs for that, so definitely keep that in mind. And I think I'll go ahead and hit the show closer to help you, help us to end on time. Yes. I don't know, Tony, when are you coming to visit Florida? Again, the Hump is asking. You have 30 seconds to answer.
I gotta look up Hump. So Hump, I'll let
30
you know.
seconds on
We'll
the
talk
clock.
offline. We'll talk offline.
All right. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place, right here on Twitch. I'll check what happened with YouTube, and if it's not out there, I will upload a recording of the show as soon as I can. All right. See you next week, guys.
3 hours. Go.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
So long, partner.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.